Hey YouTube, it's Chris Jimmy here today, and today I decided to tell another life story. This one's going to be on the time where me and my friend got lost out in the woods and seriously couldn't find our way back. It was really sketchy. So, this story took place about, I gotta say, 1 or 2 years ago, and my friend, he lives in kind of like a wooded area, but not super wooded, like where there's a bunch of houses. And so one of these days we're like, oh, let's just go on a bike ride and, let's just go on a little bit of an adventure. And we're like, okay, whatever. And so we go to like this one park, like national park sort of thing by his house. And he's like, oh yeah, let's go to this one spot. It has a really nice view. And I've never been here before, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's just go there. And so I knew it started to get weird when we went down this super steep hill that was almost vertical. It was actually kind of sketch. And then after that, he's like, oh yeah, we gotta take a left here. But there was no road. It was just like a river. So I was like, okay. And so we're going down the river, and it's like ankle high, and we're like carrying our bikes with us. And then we keep on going down this path, and we're like throwing our bikes over these like fallen trees and stuff. It was a lot of work. And eventually, like 30 minutes going down this river, he's like, I just realized we're going the wrong way. We took the wrong turn. And at this moment, I'm thinking that this can't be good. And you think, oh, we might just go down the creek. Like, how can you guys get lost? But there was like 2 or 3 forks in the river we took. And so we're like, okay, we seriously have to get out of here. Because it was already starting to turn like 3 o'clock, so it was starting to get later in the afternoon. This is during the winter, so it gets dark around like 5 o'clock where I live. So we're like, okay, whatever. And we start climbing back over the branches and stuff. And then I like was climbing over this one. And when I threw the bike over, the weight of me snapped the branch. And so I got like this big cut up the side of my body. And that really sucked and kind of hurt. And then we kept on going and going. And eventually, around like an hour and a half later, 2 hours later, we get back to a spot where we sort of remember. And then we remember that it's only like another half mile that we take a left. And so eventually we got back up to the main road, or not really the main road, the sketchy road. And then we had to walk all the way back up the big hill and bike all the way back over to his house. And it was not a good time. This was a pretty sketchy story, I guess. And this has been Crispy Chimmy. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below if I should continue this series. And subscribe if you guys are new. Stay crispy.